And I think I'm Team Peter because I love how he disguises himself, and it's just like he's shape-shifting himself. When I first started acting, I never thought I would be on the red carpet. It was such a big pleasure. And in the Hunger Games. Hi, I'm Dexter. I play the role of President Snow, young President Snow actually, and I'm in Hunger Games, and this is Young Entertainment.
Amazing. So what was it like when you found out that you got the role?
It was unbelievable. And at first I did the audition and I didn't even know what I was going for. And then I was at the Jubilee, and in the middle of the Jubilee in the park, they called, and my agent called, Mark German, and said, Hollywood are online. You've got 20 minutes to get ready for an audition, for an online audition. And I didn't know what to do because I was in the middle of the Jubilee. Now I had nowhere to go. So I did it in the middle of the park, but it was amazing and so fun with all the noise. It was just so hard, but I did it. And 2 weeks later, they called saying I got the job.
Oh my gosh, that is such a cool story. You must be very talented to be in the middle of a park and to do an audition like that and nail it. Do you remember where you were and what you were doing when you got the call that you got the role?
I don't remember what I was doing, but I remember when I got heard I got the job, I was so thrilled.
You must have been so good. They saw you once and they're like, this is the guy for the role. I absolutely love it.
Oh, so when I was doing my scenes, young Tigris, she was next to me for all of it, and she was so nice. But the only problem was she spoke German, and I can't speak German. I speak English, obviously, and she can't speak English. So we didn't know each other's language, so we couldn't communicate with each other. But how we did communicate with each other is we both loved the game Double, but it was just in a different language. So every time there was something up with it, I said it in English and she said it in German. So what I do is every time I go for a self-tape or any acting or anything like that, I listen to the theme tune of Rocky.
I love it. That is so cool. How did that start?
So I watched the movie Rocky and I absolutely loved it. Spoilers, in one of the movies, sadly, Rocky's trainer dies, which is really upset. And that's the first ever movie I cried in. So I thought, why don't I have that theme tune?
Tom plays the older version of Snow. Did you get to speak with Tom? And if so, did he give you any tips on playing younger Snow?
Well, I did see him. It was at the premiere. And it was so fun to see him. And he was he was so nice. And it was just a thrill to see him.
So we know that Rachel Zegler and Hunter Schafer are in the movie. Did you get to talk to them at all? And if so, did they give you any tips about filming?
I saw Rachel when I rapped, and she was so nice, and it was just amazing to see her. And she was so amazing, and I saw the dress that she has in all the movie, and it was amazing. In my scene, there was the dog, and this dog was it was amazing, and it was so cute and everything. And then in the actual movie, when I saw it, it was so scary, and I was horrified of it. And then so in the movie, it had all sharp teeth and rah, and in real life, it was just a cute dog.
It's so funny. So was that definitely a surprise to you when you watched it back?
It was a real surprise.
You know what would be cute is if you got a picture of you and the dog on set. I don't know if you did, but it would kind of be cute to do like a little post or something where you have a picture with the dog and he's so cute. And then you have a screen clip from the movie where, he looks scary. That would be kind of fun.
So there were these little tiny what was it called? Milka bars, and they were so nice. And let me tell you a secret. I stuffed my pockets with them every day because I absolutely love them. I still have more. In a drawer upstairs, there's more Milky Ways, Milkas. I love them.
That's so fun. I love that you got to take them. It's like a little souvenir that you have from filming on set.
So I've watched the first movie, and I think I'm Team Peter because I love how he disguises himself, and it's just like he's shape-shifting himself in the scene. Spoilers again. In the first scene where he's in the wood disguising himself, and then Katniss comes up and finds him. It's so cool.
I've been most excited to ask you this question. So I want to know, what was it like for you to walk the red carpet?
It was the most amazing thing I've ever done. When I first started acting, I never thought I would be on the red carpet. It was such a big pleasure. And in the Hunger Games, it was so amazing.
That's so fun. Well, I'm so happy for you that you got to experience such a special moment and such an iconic brand now that you're a part of. I'm sure it's an absolute dream come true. So this is a question that we got from one of our fans that they wanted to ask you. What's it like to be part of such a big franchise that already had such a big fan base?
It was unbelievable to be in the actual Hunger Games. I watched it before I even had an audition, and I absolutely loved it. It was so cool. And then a year later or something, I'm in the Hunger Games and I play President Snow.
Do you have one small piece of advice for any kids out there that are wanting to pursue their dreams? Obviously, you've done it and you've done an incredible job at it. And I'm sure other kids look at you and say, wow, I want to do that. So do you have a little piece of advice that you'd like to share?
When I do acting, you have to get yourself and all anything you ever remember, just shoo it away. You need to be this character. Read what they have. Read everything about them. Read where they live, how they act, what they are, a monster, anything. And if you do that, it will help you. It helped me. I'm Dexter Ansell, and please don't forget to subscribe to Young Entertainment.